Hello, this reading is for those who just recently broke up or had a fallout with your partner. I'll do 3 spreads: the situation spread, who you're dealing with, who left who, etc. The advice spread, is it worth your time to reconcile with this ex? And the new love in the near future spread, do you have anybody new coming towards you, hopefully better suited for you than your ex? Please like my videos if they resonate and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Hi Virgo, here's the situation spread. We have the Tower clarified by the Hierophant, we have the Devil, we have the Fool clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Gemini. So you got out of a relationship that was not good for you, that was toxic, that was codependent. Perhaps this person was going through all kinds of issues and you couldn't take it anymore, you just couldn't be there anymore with this person. And you decided to cut your losses, you decided to liberate yourself and start a new cycle in your life without this person, right? So that's what I see here. Let's start up with the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Lovers is a card of a choice. It's also a card of a Gemini, so a Gemini could have been involved here, but most likely it is a choice you made, and the choice was to get out. The first card that came out is the Tower, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, but the Hierophant is usually about something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage, and that's what fell apart. The Tower in this particular spread is that relationship or marriage falling apart, but I think that's you making a conscious decision to finally get out. It was falling apart, it's been falling apart, and you just knew it was inevitable. And it wasn't your fault, because the person you're dealing with is represented here by the Devil card. It could have been a Capricorn you were dealing with. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. But I think the Devil represents toxicity. An abusive relationship, or a person who's got issues, anger management issues, like drinking, substance abuse issues, gambling issues, or this person, there was something wrong with them, like really wrong with them. And knowing you, Virgo, I'm sure you've tried to help this person, you've tried to nurture this relationship or nurture this person, but unfortunately just nothing worked, because we can only do so much for other people. And I think that's what you finally realized, and you were like, all right, I've tried everything, and you decided to get out. The Fool, the next card that came out is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool, this is you liberating yourself, this is you cutting the cord, because there was nothing else you could do for this person, for this relationship. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Fool, this is you starting a new cycle of your life without this person in it. Alright, so yeah. That's what I see here, but let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice spread for you, Virgo. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Star, we have the Fool, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. So yeah, if you're still attached to that person or that situation, I think it's time for you to move on. If you've already moved on, you did the right thing. Yes, you have. You did. The Four of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a rejection, but I think in this case, this is you saying no more of that crap. No more. The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a wounded warrior, so yeah, that's the way you're feeling. You're brokenhearted, and, you've had enough. The Nine of Wands is also a card of somebody putting up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with, so that what you need to do is, set up boundaries, put up a wall. Don't even bother with this person anymore. The Star in the middle is the personal Aquarius card. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. But the Star is also a card of healing, and the Star is a wish come true, right? So with the Fool right next to it, which is a repeat card, yeah, it's time for you to move on and search for somebody else or something else in your life. Something that will finally fulfill your wishes. But unfortunately, it's not going to be with this particular individual. So the Fool, again, this is you liberating yourself, cutting the cord, and moving on. Alright, so yeah. And we're also moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Virgo, here's spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Magician, and we also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So yeah, this King of Wands is going to show up in your life. Probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, this is somebody who is very passionate, very fiery, somebody who is easy to get up and go. And it's not exactly right down your alley, right? Because Virgos, you're an earth signs, and this is probably a fire sign, but you know, you can still make it work if you want. And that's what I think the last two cards right next to the deck, the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician, are talking about. You can make it work. The two of you can compromise. I'm sure the two of you are, you know, mature individuals, grown-ups. You can make it work. But the first card that came out is the Page of Wands, and it's clarified by the Three of Wands. This is a message or communication coming from this King of Wands. You could be meeting this person online on a dating app, or if you meet this person outside or among your friends, then they will start this conversation with you. Yeah, so the Page of Wands is basically what usually happens in the early stages of pretty much any relationship, and since you're most likely dealing with a fire sign, the Page of Wands makes total sense. Otherwise, the Page of Wands, you know, I would have been a little skeptical, but since it is a fire sign, then it's just the fire sign communication, right? And the Page of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and I think it's what happened inside this person's head, right? So they're going to be zeroed in on you. They will see you as somebody they really want to be together with, and they just keep on coming towards you with the Three of Wands, because yeah, their mind is set on you, Virgo, right? So there you are with the Seven of Cups in the middle. You're going to be a little shocked, a little bit confused, a little bit unsure what you want to do here. So you may need a little time to think about it, to think it through. But as I already mentioned, if you want it, you can make it work. You can make it happen. The last two cards, the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician, are both major arcana cards, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new cycle, starting between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, and the Magician is all about manifestation. It's all about action. The Magician knows he or she's got all the tools they need at their disposal. So basically, you can make it work. You've got everything you need to make it a successful, really good, amazing connection. All you need is to, you know, figure it out if this is what you want. But this person definitely wants it, right? Like I said with the Three of Wands, their mind is set on you, Virgo. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Virgo, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing January. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.